We're here now as we continue our coverage now of the tragedy at Orlando. Congresswoman Lois Frankel right now. And first, I want to get just your reaction to the shootings themselves.
Well, good morning. I'm glad to be back, not on this occasion, but good to see you this morning. Well, my reaction is like just probably every parent in this nation. I was horrified. I am sad. I'm proud of our first responders, and I'm also proud that our community in Orlando and really throughout the state that we're working together in solidarity.
We're learning more today about Omar Mateen, the terrorist who did this. We're learning more today about the response inside that nightclub. And as we start to piece this together, Congresswoman, I want to get your thoughts from the legislative part of this. Going forward and looking at what we can do, are there some actual solutions that can be enacted quickly to make people feel safer in this country?
Well, first let me say that we do live in a safe country. It's not perfectly safe, but it is safe. And people should know that even with sadness in our hearts, they should go about their business because we cannot give in to terrorism. And I understand that people would be frightened. That's a reasonable response, but going about our business, that's the best way for each individual to fight terrorism. With that said, there's fighting terrorism, whether we don't know whether this was ISIS inspired or this was directed or none of the above. But the fact of the matter is, fighting terrorism is very complicated and it's very complex, and there is not one simple solution. But that doesn't mean that there's nothing that we can do. There is lots we can do. In terms of internet surveillance, there are the Congress as well as the President are looking for ways, working cooperatively with internet providers on how we can balance people's freedom and privacy and try if we can find some better ways to interfere, for example, with the internet recruiting of terrorists. But listen, it's about gun violence and having better laws. It's about diplomacy. It's about stepping up our fight overseas. It's complicated.
You serve on the Foreign Relations Committee. No one knows better than you how complicated these issues are, just here at home and abroad. But I want to get your thoughts on something. Sheriff Rick Bradshaw was just here, standing right there where you are, and he said that he felt like the FBI's hands were tied in the sense that obviously they talked to this guy on multiple occasions and concluded that there was nothing to go on to arrest him or to kick him out of the country. But he felt like they didn't have the power that they needed from Congress to do more. Can you give me your thoughts on that? Should the FBI or law enforcement agencies have more power to not only surveil people who are expressing sympathies with ISIS or other terrorists, but also a list of if they're on this list, they can't go out and buy an AR-15, which is essentially an assault rifle?
Well, let me start with the last question first. Absolutely. Anybody who is on a suspected terrorist list, a no-fly zone, should be prohibited from buying a firearm in this country. I will tell you this, myself and like-minded colleagues, we have tried to bring that proposal up numerous times.
Republicans and Democrats?
Well, let's say, I don't want to get political, but let's say it's been the Democrats. We have been blocked over and over. We got to keep trying. In terms of the internet, it's a little trickier because you're trying to balance your rights of privacy with security. But I will tell you this, Congress is looking at this issue, the President's looking at this issue, and I hope that there is more that we can do.
You think this is a pivotal moment? You think things are going to change?
Well, we've had quite a few pivotal moments. At some point, maybe my colleagues in the Congress will come to their senses. But listen, again, it's complicated. We have to work together. For people out there, if you see something, say something, but live your life. And let's remember that there are a lot of people in Orlando today who are families and friends who are suffering, and our prayers go out to them.
As Governor Rick Scott said, it's a day to grieve. Congresswoman Frankel, thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate it. Aaron, over to you.